Good morning, Mindful Monday on, what is it, May 24th. Today we are going to do a practice about our oneness. And in lots of your classrooms last week, I started sharing this book that I just received, Circles All Around Us by Brad Montague. And it's this idea of creating the kind of world that we want to live in. And the author, at the end of the book, described what his intention is in creating this book and kind of this movement behind it. Together, we can be on a mission to joyfully rebel against the world that is, to create the world that could be. And it's that idea that we're all interconnected by our divine oneness, and our circles overlap in lots of big and small ways. So in a couple classrooms, I started sharing about these 12 laws of the universe. And the first law is the law of divine oneness. And that law really is the same thing as the concept behind the book that I'll be sharing with you, that we are all interconnected. So I'll share a little more about that in just a second, but we'll take our 3 deep breaths to start out. Get into your comfortable seated position with your feet on the floor, your shoulders up and back, with your heart open, shining out your divine light. And reminder to breathe on my shirt today. So we'll take our 3 deep breaths. Fill your lungs, breathe in deeply. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more. This time, fill up your lungs all the way and breathe into a count of 10. And out to a count of 10. So the law of divine oneness. This is the MVP of the universal laws, and it's the law upon which all the others stand. So the idea is that we are all connected, all of us connected through the creation of our universe. And we've talked about that a little bit, that idea that within our universe, the earth, our whole earth is like one tiny grain of sand on a beach that is hundreds of miles long. So that reminds us both of how small we are in comparison to our entire universe, but also just that we are all interconnected, just like all those grains of sand on that beach. So the law states that we are all connected through creation. Every single atom inside of you, every part of your being, is connected in some way, shape, or form to the rest of the universe that you move through. Think about that for a second. You are connected to every other being on this planet, in this universe, in some small way. And that happens in both big and small ways that we are aware of, or sometimes subconsciously aware of. Everything we do has a ripple effect on the rest of the world, and it affects not just ourselves, but the whole collective. So that's a really big idea, but an important one, to just know how interconnected we are. And just to know that our actions make a difference in both big and small ways. And then back to the idea of the circles all around us, that really is a reminder of how linked we all are, and how we can keep our circles small and and keep ourselves the center of that small circle, or we can choose to expand that and really welcome all the other people around us into our circle. And so we'll continue our school-wide art project of creating our circles, our mandalas. Some kids have chosen to do those as a mini mandala. Others have chosen to do those as a circle illustrating all the different aspects of our lives. So you get to choose on that, and we're creating a school-wide collage with these circles. Some just beautiful pieces of artwork have come out of this, which is always fun to see. So I'll look forward to seeing you in your classrooms this week.